Yeah, welcome back to another Chill and Draw, and this one was supposed to come out at the end of last year, so I really apologize for the delay. Basically, it's just real life shit getting in the way. But I'm finally able to do the voiceover, and there is a lot that I want to talk about. First of all, Boku no Hero Academia. If you haven't watched it, watch it. Endeavor is... If you don't like Endeavor, I don't know you. Fucking bastards always going on Edinburgh and blaming him for everything that happens in the season. Fucking bastards. Those news journals so annoyed me in that show. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go binge Boku no Hero Academia and then come back and tell me that Endeavor isn't one of the most well-built characters and just fucking touching on... I can't even say... I can spoil you. Fuck it. Watch it. Best superhero show out there. Not just among animes, but also the Western market. Like, this is the world's best superhero show right now, and you need to watch it. Okay, but now I think that I actually wanted to talk about. As I've already teased in my previous tutorial, I'm working on a manga right now. The name of the story, the characters involved, and the world that it is set in is all done. I've spent the last few months just working on that world, working on a magical system that I'm using, which is mainly focused on alchemy, elemental magic, which has a different name in the story, but I don't want to go into much detail now. I'll leave that up for lore videos that will be coming as well. The beginning and the end have also been set. In other words, the story is ready to go. All that's left really is drawing it, and also the script. The main plot points have already been decided. There is an end, a beginning. Like I said, all the characters are set. I know which parties are involved. I know the fate of all of the main characters as well as the main parties. So I just need to get to drawing. And this is where I wanted to give a realistic time frame on when you can expect the first chapter to be done. I've already drawn 12 pages, which I am happy with, meaning I won't revise them, they are done. Then I have 5 more pages which are sketched out. Like, I have partly been done with the eyeliner, but not completely. So a total of 70 pages right now that I have at my fingertips, unfinished. And I already see that the chapter is not going to end in these 17 pages. So we could be roughly looking at 20 pages for the whole first chapter, and I'll try to not make it too long as well, to keep it as normal as possible for what I am trying to do. This means that I am still missing 8 pages, and after having drawn everything I have to reread it if it's coherent, if it makes sense and holds up, and check that the picture quality is the same across the board. In other words, the whole first chapter should be done by the end of this year. I know that kind of sounds far away, but I have to premise that seeing from the level of like the drawing level that I am right now, like an amateur level, it just takes a lot more time for me to get a page done that I am fully confident in and can say, okay, bam, let me show this to people. I want to draw a first chapter where I can really say that I put all of my efforts in. Like, this is the top level shit that I can bring to a table. And I am rational enough to know that even my best will be flawed. I'm really an amateur level if you look at it. So what I'm expecting is for people, hopefully, to point the flaws out, for you to give me feedback so that I can be crushed by that feedback maybe, but then also, you know, throw away my ego and then improve on it. I really want this to be as fantastic of a manga as it always felt to me as a child, and really with your feedback to be able to do so. I cannot name the title of a story yet, since I want to release all the informations at once when the chapter is done, but this story is really near and dear to my heart. The characters are very precious to me. They are like, when you draw a character, it's like a child of yours. You created them, you created the beginning and the end, and I want to really do them justice for all the great memories that I have with this story. I want it to be the same level of escapism it was for me, for people who read it now. For other people to escape into this mystical and fantastic world, to be gripped by the twisted nature of this world, but at the same time by the mystical creatures that are hidden inside it. I cannot describe this manga as pessimistic, optimistic, or any other adjective. The word that most perfectly describes it, I think, is adventure. Adventure is what I seek in escapism. That is what puts me into stories, be it Western, Eastern stories, anime, manga, movies, games. What I want is a sense of adventure. That is why this whole story that I've built is quite vast. It's not a small scope story, even though it might seem so in the beginning. And even though most of the information may not appear in the main story arc, I still want there to be a very thick and believable lore behind it. The mythology has already been written for this story. I've already tried to clear up as much of what this world is actually made of, what entities lie beneath this world, to have a story that is believable and have different cultures that are believable and that you can run to. That during a day where you feel bad, you can just look into this world, look into this mystical fantasy world and escape into it. So if I should be able to give people that sort of feeling of adventure, that would be really an honor. Like nothing would make me happier than to succeed in that. With that said, it's already the end of the video. I do hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek into another character. Akishi will definitely be a favorite of a lot of people, I can already predict that. And I will be doing a lot more revealing of characters via these cover pages, so you can already get to look at the main cast and maybe form your opinion on them or see some little hints at what abilities they might have. In all honesty, thank you for listening so far. This has been a lot of fun and I can't wait to do more videos on my manga, and I hope they don't bore you. They are really exciting for me. I'm really giddy about sharing more and more information and seeing how people might enjoy the same word that I am already enjoying by myself. Just like my jokes, ha! No, really, thank you a lot. I hope you have a great day and I will see each other soon again. Until next time. Bye bye. またね。怖っ。今喋るか。